Yeah, it's a like a little debrief.
No, we can let it play. Why not?
What's going on?
Welcome to our revisitation of Metal Gear Solid. We've been playing the Phantom Pain, so there's no better time to look back at the first one. Well, the first real one,
the best one.
Yeah. I've never properly played Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. I have played them a little bit, but I'm not really into them.
I've played the first one maybe 12 or 13 times. It's probably my favorite game of all time.
Metal Gear or Metal Gear Solid?
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, I was going to say, that would be quite impressive.
I have played Metal Gear, but only once. I revisited it in probably 2006, 2007. And it was hard. It was rough.
Yeah,
bit of a rough experience.
It is. It took them a while until technology could catch up with what they wanted to do, I guess. Even now with Phantom Pain, I suppose you could say the same thing. So in this one, Foxhound have taken over this facility and they're demanding Big Boss's remains. Big Boss, of course, being the main character in the new one. It's all very confusing and intricate.
It's always been fascinating to me how it all kind of loops back around. I've always been curious if Kojima had it in mind when he made this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted there to be one with Big Boss in it and also Solid Snake, where you are Big Boss.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that does happen in the first 2 Metal Gear games, but you're Snake, obviously.
Yeah.
You're Solid Snake. You're not.
A remake of the first Metal Gear where you play as Big Boss. It would probably not be a very good game, but it would
where
be
Big
interesting.
Boss is the good guy and Snake is the tool for the government that comes to ruin Outer Heaven and take away all of Big Boss's dreams.
See, that's why Metal Gear is good, because you can want things like this.
It does change your perspective a little bit, though.
Yeah, it does.
Big Boss doesn't seem like a bad guy. I always thought when I played Metal Gear Solid, the Big Boss was a bad guy.
Yeah, well, I think in the new one, you get some shades of it. I think he has had a decent arc.
They do kind of...
Do you want to see Solid Snake come back?
Yes.
I miss him.
Simply because, I mean, it is Solid Snake.
It's been a while now since we had Solid Snake in our lives. Well, that's the debrief.
And like proper Solid Snake, not old man Snake.
Yeah, he wasn't that bad.
It was kind of sad. It was a little bit depressed. I was depressed.
It is quite a downer game. Oh, we gotta press circle button, of course.
Normal.
Hard? Easy. Normal?
Well, you're not allowed to do easy. Hard could be, hard.
I play quite a lot of games on easy these days. I don't have the time.
Yeah, I do as well. If I just want to get through the story, and
kind of depends on how the difficulty is scaled as well. Like if it's just like enemies have more health or something, that's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, so some games do become cheap when you put it to hard. You kind of need to get a feel for how the game is balanced.
Yeah.
Because some games...
I like it when you can switch, like, on the fly.
I think game that did that for me was...
there he is.
Devil May Cry. Liquid Snake. He'll come through here, I know it. He's waiting for you.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
Yes, Devil May Cry. The remake by Ninja Theory? Ninja Theory.
Oh, yeah, DMC.
It was awesome on normal, but then I put it up for my second playthrough. I put it on the hardest difficulty.
Yeah, I didn't really like the way the systems worked in that one.
It felt great up until you put the difficulty high, and then the enemy configuration just felt cheap.
Yeah, I think I remember that too. I think they might have changed it a bit in their definitive edition, but I can't quite remember. They changed a lot in there.
Yeah, I might go back and try it again.
So this one is, I think, Kojima. I think he still wants to remake this one, although whatever's happening with him and Konami would obviously.
Yeah, I think after the debacle with the Phantom Pain, we're probably not going to see that.
Can you imagine this one like remade with the Phantom Pain like engine?
It would probably be the most amazing game ever.
It'd probably be really short as well. Can you do analog controls in this? We're playing it on a PS3 in case it's not obvious. Does that do anything? Yep, let's just watch me play with the settings. Yes, you can use the analog stick. Oh, it's really weird. It's like a kind of delay to it. Okay, I've not played this game in a long time.
Okay.
You're the expert.
The
you told me you've beaten this how many times?
12 times.
Oh,
careful about stepping in the water too loudly.
I do like the codec. That's nice. Where's the best place to hide here?
Is it in the top right? It's just look at on the top right is your map.
Yeah.
Which is your friend.
I don't like that I can't crouch walk. It's like Pac-Man. I have played this before.
Yeah, usually I just go up and hide behind there and wait for the elevator to come back.
How long does it take?
You need to hit the button, I think.
Oh,
and wait for the elevator to come back.
Okay, I'm missing the crouch walk. And the fixed camera is a bit more fixed than... Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's gonna tell you how to push the button now.
Oh, I shouldn't have answered it then.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground.
Well, at least it does help you.
Wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide.
The new one obviously doesn't have a codec.
Well, you can call people.
But it's
L1,
like... Yeah.
But we don't get like awesome codec conversations.
Oh, I called him again by accident.
Although I do enjoy how...
The cassettes are good. And it's like you just listen to it while you're doing other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you can also call cars and get some advice and stuff. There's not really proper conversations. A lot of like repeated.
What's the action button?
So is it circle?
Oh my god, I'm the worst.
Are you sure that's the button?
No. Come on, Snake. Use the action button. No, I keep wanting to press triangle. Is it X? Is that the button? I'm pressing circle. Pressing square. Looks like he's pressing it.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of sound here, so if there was a click that indicated that you pressed it.
Oh goodness. Okay, I was gonna run.
Oh, he knows about you. He heard you. And he saw you.
No, this is the worst. I could cut this out. I could cut this out.
No. It's fine. We'll do it live. I'd go back and try to crawl underneath the where you started again.
Oh, here it comes. I guess I did do it after all. I guess it might be square.
Okay.
So I could just run onto it now, basically.
Yeah.
Oh,
actually, run away. Well,
oh, great. I thought you played this like 12 times.
Well, usually I don't get spotted in the first area in the game.
Is there usually a guard on the elevator? I think there is. I think you knew this and you wanted to embarrass me.
Well, you survived. He didn't see you.
I do kind of like in this and Metal Gear Solid 2 that it doesn't matter if you're just running. They don't really hear you.
Oh, I love this initial cutscene where he's getting his gear off.
Sexy.
You get the awesome establishing shot. Solid Snake.
Yeah, that's right. Take it off. Yeah. Well, I managed to make it past the first room.
Young Snake must be the most handsome man in games. Even his 3-polygon face is just the manliest.
Yeah, I mean, this game doesn't look terrible, but I mean, the faces aren't the best.
I mean, for its time, it was probably one of the most gorgeous games around. I remember it absolutely blew my mind the first time I played this game.
Yeah, I didn't actually play it until after I played 2 and 3, so I wasn't really part of the zeitgeist for this one.
How did you make it through MGS2 without having played MGS1? Did like anything make sense to you?
No, I kept thinking there'd be another level, because obviously in that one it asks you if you played one before.
Yeah.
And if you say you haven't, it doesn't let you play the boat bit with Snake.
You don't get the tanker part?
No, it just takes you right to being Raiden.
Okay.
So it's like,
I didn't even know that.
yeah, it's really confusing. Loads of people like have gotten annoyed that they missed out on like a big part of the game.
Yeah, that's like a good hour of gameplay at least.
Yeah, but it is confusing because you know Snake is in Metal Gear, and then you're like, oh, this is Snake, but wait, this isn't Snake, and who's that guy? That's Snake.
Well, you get that anyway. But there's a lot of like story setup and stuff that goes on in the tanker part.
Yeah.
Like they introduce
yeah, it is confusing.
Ocelot again.
But it was kind of cool at the same way to play it like that. To not have any idea.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
So what are your thoughts about David Hayter being replaced?
That's probably one of the things I dislike the most about MGS5.
I don't want to be that guy, but it does make a difference. I don't even dislike Kiefer Sutherland's performance, but...
Yeah, he's not bad, but he's no David Hayter. And there doesn't seem to be, like, a real reason to have him replaced.
See, if they put Solid Snake in it, and they had Big Boss and Solid Snake, like in Metal Gear Solid 4...
See, that's
spoilers,
what I thought, that... Maybe if they had Solid Snake in it, then Hayter would be Solid Snake, and then Kiefer Sutherland would be Big Boss.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And it would account for like the difference in age and stuff, how your voice develops over time.
Who's that?
Yeah, because the voice actor that played Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 4, I quite liked him. I think he was Ray someone. But he played like properly old Big Boss.
As well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
I should probably put in the description that there's spoilers for the whole series in this.
Yeah, I think you spoiled a lot of things.
But this is like a revisitation of it, so it's kind of implied.
We're just assuming
it's like a retrospective.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so...
And Mei Ling, my favorite, my favorite support.
I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
I quite like the facial animation in the codex in this one.
Yeah, they recast her, I think, for the remake.
I think it's the same
GameCube.
voice actor, but I think they just
Re-recorded everything.
yeah.
Because she sounds different.
Yeah, I think in the direction of this one, they wanted them to emphasize their like accents.
Yeah.
But in the remake, they didn't want that.
Yeah, this is my favorite version of Mei Ling.
Yeah, I prefer this to Twin Snakes, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can declare someone a waifu just from just the image, but Mei Ling comes close.
Of course.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
So I've played most of this game before, I've just never actually finished it, because I played it on PC, and it deleted my save. Because yeah, the first two Metal Gear Solids I think did pretty well on PC. They came out on PC when they first came out and everything.
I never even registered that they existed on PC.
Yeah, I think a lot of people forget that. And then Metal Gear Solid 3 wasn't on PC, and that was like kind of a thing.
It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yeah, having been a console man my entire life, I never really encountered those kinds of issues.
It's gotta be mouse and keyboard for Metal Gear Solid.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar. So
That's just wrong. That's like blasphemy. You can't play,
On a laptop.
play MGS like that.
I'm feeling lonely.
Without even a mouse, with the touch.
Just playing the touch. touchpad. Oh my god.
I don't think you even need the mouse in this because it's like fixed camera and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you laugh at it, but with all the different buttons and your items, it's actually alright.
It's quite sad, to be honest.
Remember, except for your
It's like a homeless man's version
you need
of
to arm
MGS.
yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
So this is proper infiltration. You don't have anything.
Search by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it
Oh,
back
that's
in one
right. You
piece,
don't
yeah,
get
like
the.
you
Don't even have a gun.
What's the gun they give you? Is it a
By the way, sorry to
USP?
disappoint you, but I did manage to
SOCOM?
my
SOCOM, yeah.
How did you
Yeah,
do
that's the
that?
one.
That's like the gun, not the trank gun. Is there a trank gun in this?
You
I've
do
forgotten
get
so
one.
much about
How are
this.
those going to help you?
You do. I'm pretty sure you do get one.
Oh, he's got cigarettes.
But yeah, you gotta get inside first. See, I love the fact that if they spot your footprints in this game, they'll actually
It's the fastest way.
follow your footprints and be alerted by that,
I can't
which
just knock on the
was
door and ask
just
for
blew
it.
my mind at the time.
There's one sentry on the
It
left
is
and
amazing.
one
You
on
can
the
knock
right.
on walls in this one as well.
Armed with
Yeah.
5.56
Yeah, the stealth isn't that bad.
pineapples.
Guard's vision is quite limited, isn't it? But so is like your vision. So it's
Yeah, kind of evens out, I suppose.
it doesn't feel like it's bad AI so much as it's
What
just
about the air duct near the door?
the limitations of the thing. It feels like it's within the rules of
There
the
should
game.
also be a
I like
duct
that.
on the second floor.
Yeah, it kind of depends on how you play it. If you
Are we going for the air vent at the top? That's where I always go.
Yeah, that's usually what I pick as well.
But I should probably get the
I'll
SOCOM
let
as
you
well.
decide the best COA.
But yeah, if you play the game basically just looking at your radar and just run around and avoid everyone's cone of vision, you can play the game as not a stealth game at all.
It's like Pac-Man.
But if you kind of like get into it and role play it a little bit, it's an amazing
What's
stealth
this?
game.
Ration. How do I call him over? I want to call him over. How do I do it?
It's not circle to knock.
It's not coming.
You weren't close enough.
Is that camera?
That's the camera.
Okay, where's the SOCOM? It's underneath the truck, right?
It's not in the back of the truck.
I thought it was underneath the truck. Is that in the remake? There's
Um,
nothing under here, is there?
might
Yeah, I
be.
think you're right. There we go. Okay, that guy just didn't see me. Alright.
Surveillance camera?
Oh, I usually go in the other room, so I didn't know that a surveillance camera, like, dialogue happened there. That's interesting. Where's the event? Oh, it's over there.
Yes.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Go
Okay,
all the
he's
way
got
to
it.
the right, I think, and hide behind that thing. Yeah, that's what I usually do.
Oh, you see that? His breath?
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, it's not really as viable to change tactics in this one as it is in the Phantom Pain.
Oh.
If you get
See,
spotted.
it's quite easy once you know this game, like where to go and what to do.
Oh, goodness.
But like this moment was so tense
is
the
tense.
first time I played it.
I'm feeling it. Yeah, I guess sometimes you have no choice but to wait. It's got good camera direction still, even now.
Maybe you want to sneak up and try to knock him out.
I don't feel ready for that.
Okay.
I can't remember the buttons. Circle, I think. You can like grab him and then go like.
Yeah. Alright, you have a call.
I'll give it a go. How do you grab him? Do you hold it?
Uh oh. You screwed it up. Where did he come from?
Okay, should be okay.
I
If
think he already knew about you.
if I go. If I go in there.
Oh, you gotta crawl faster than that.
Wow.
Alright.
See, this is your fault. You told me to kill him.
I suggested the idea. I didn't say you had to. You made mailing sad.
How do you grab him?
Is it?
Do you like hold circle? I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna like try and figure it out because I think I should know how to do it at some
I think
point.
it's circle.
Maybe I
or
didn't
is
hold
it-
it long enough.
Yeah, it's not. Square is punching, right?
Square is like action, I think. Circle is
Actually, that
punching.
yeah, square is what you want to be doing.
Really?
Yes.
Like the action button.
Let's try it on this guy.
What was that noise? Huh? Whose footprints are these?
He's following my footprint. Oh, fuck!
Oh wow, you lost a lot of life from that one shot.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see if I can make it this time.
Yeah, you're doing a terrible job of infiltrating this place, by the way.
Yeah, but in this one, it's like screens, isn't it? So you whoa, look, there's his feet. It's like screen based, isn't it? So
Yeah.
you'll still be on like alert or something, but they won't follow you through quite so much. It's a bit dark. Is it
Yeah.
usually this dark, or is it just like the TV and the PS1 emulation?
Bit of both, I think.
This is McDonald Miller.
It's Miller.
Time. Master, what are you doing?
Yeah, it is.
I quit being a drill instructor.
See, he looks like quite a young, handsome, strapping fellow here.
Just like you.
Not
Once
the
in a while, I still
wounded
don't
warrior
trust
we're
the
used to in
Alaska
the Phantom Pain
Passing
now.
on the skills to a new generation.
I think he looks quite similar. I think they kind of got it down. I think Robin Atkin Downs is good at doing a similar voice to the voice
Yeah.
in this.
There's no one I'd rather have in a
Of course,
foxhole.
later on we find out why he looks like this.
Well, I know lots about survival
Yes.
in a harsh environment.
I don't know why we're avoiding spoilers. We've already spoiled the rest of the series.
So call me
Spoil
if you have any
everything.
questions about the flora
This is a
of the
retrospective, so
My frequency is
it is Liquid Snake. Let's just
141.80.
abandon.
Let's just get that out there. I'm quite sad about that, actually. Because
Yeah.
that means that Kazuhiro Miller died
Or
off screen.
Does it? Who told us that? Oh, did they actually find his body?
I think they found his body.
Oh, damn
I'm
it!
pretty sure.
I was hoping it would just be Liquid's
I'm pretty sure
ploy.
Colonel Campbell. That's how it comes out, because they find out that he'd been dead for like a certain amount of days.
Just to be clear, we're doing some spoilers for the series, but we're not spoiling the new one.
Yeah, I'm still playing it myself.
Yeah.
So if someone spoils it, I'm gonna.
I
have
haven't
to
finished it.
Start murdering people.
But there is stuff we could be talking about in relation to this, but that we're not. So just
Shut those cupboards.
just appreciate that.
Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
A woman. I forgot that he was going to say that.
There's an intruder.
Oh, I remember first time I played it, and you get down to the cell, and Meryl's not wearing any trousers.
Oh yes.
I stared at that for so long. Mind
He's
you, I
using
was 10 years old at the time.
He literally said it as
I
well.
want you to increase
Stealth.
the security detail.
Yeah, you know what stealth is. Where does this end? You don't get the codec, do you? In not codec. What's it called? The radar.
No, not while you're
What's the radar called though? It's got a name.
the Soliton radar.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't get that in Vents. Is it just like Batman Arkham Asylum or something? I'm lost.
Are you sure that's not the way it came from?
Now I'm not.
Okay, I think it's the right way.
I can look down there. Oh yeah, so I can drop down here. How do I get across there? Maybe the Colonel will help me.
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay, if you just...
Oh, well,
that's-
that was
that's all.
short and sweet.
Well, if you don't press the action button, you just pass over that.
That's absurd. What could this item be?
Ration.
Should I drop down there, or should I keep... Oh, I think I have to drop down there.
Go on then. Drop down.
All right. Thanks for watching. We're gonna stop here and then we're gonna do more.
Okay.
Thanks for watching us play the beginning bit. Watch us play the next bit later. Bye.
Bye bye.